Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops.
I've been secretly training, bro. Secretly training. You look great. Secretly training, bro. I'm faster than ever. I'm stronger than ever. I know I can take out Conor McGregor in 2 rounds.
Wow. Wow.
I'll come back for that fight.
Wait a minute.
Oh man, what up Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button for the latest and greatest of boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chat channel donations, the Venmo, and the Patreon family. We work it. Now, y'all almost caught me slipping at the beginning. I almost choked because this is hilarious to me right now. Hilarious. So the clip you see at the beginning, yo, listen, I gotta be upfront with my audience. The clip you see at the beginning, so let me give you guys the quick backstory. There's a host. He hosts a lot of the Golden Boy events, like bringing the fighters to the ring for media day workouts, like the one they did Canelo Triple G in Southern California where they're in the ring. He does stuff like that, he's like an MC for Golden Boy, like coming to the stage, Canelo. You know what I mean? I remember I went to the Canelo Chavez Jr. It was in Linwood. They had a press tour stop, and he was the host, and he did a Q&A, things like that, and he was in the audience asking people. So he's an MC, he's a host. Anyway, he got some kind of radio show gig. I don't know if it's through Golden Boy. I don't really know the details. I follow him on Instagram, so I just remember him over, like, you know what I mean, perusing through and seeing he had posted it. But I guess he had Oscar De La Hoya as a guest, and you guys heard what De La Hoya said. He said, listen, bro, hey, I've been secretly training. He says, I've been secretly training, and I know I could beat Conor McGregor in 2 rounds. Yo, what is De La Hoya's aim or angle right now? Like, I'm not even throwing shade. Like, I really want to know. Like, one minute he's talking about if I had Deontay Wilder, Joshua would come crawling for a fight. Like, I told you why I don't believe that, because out of the whole Golden Boy lineup and roster right now, and I'm not saying they don't have any talent, they do. My dude Ryan Garcia and others, but Ryan Garcia, pro-wise, resume-wise, he's not there yet. You know what I mean? They're building him as they should. But aside from Canelo, who's this superstar? How are you going to build an African-American, loudmouth Deontay Wilder into this mega star that would have had Joshua begging for a fight and all this? Like, who's your example? Has David Lemieux been that star? Joseph Jojo Diaz, is he even main eventing? Diego De La Hoya? Like, I'm not being facetious, I just want to know. And then talking about Mikey Garcia needs a promoter, and Errol Spence, they need promote. I mean, they're obviously, I just seen Mikey Garcia, he posted his breakfast on Instagram, and he says training camp has started, so obviously he has a fight already done, and we're just waiting for the actual particulars. A lot of people are speculating it's Robert Easter Jr., right? But my thing is, like, you're saying they need promoters and stuff, but obviously they don't feel they do, and they're making a pretty penny, and they're kind of staying put. And then now to hear this talking about I can knock out Conor McGregor in 2 rounds, because if you say you could beat him in 2 rounds, I mean, how else would you beat someone in 2 rounds? So he said I would come back for Conor McGregor, and see, listen, bro, like this new media, man, I gotta be very transparent with my audience, and I don't care who's mad. I've done the same thing. De La Hoya wrote a whole Bible script about how wrong Mayweather versus McGregor was, and Bernard Hopkins was on the Breakfast Club. We're like talking about how terrible it was, and I told you guys, see, I'm telling you, new media, we on the scene with it. And I told you then, and I always say, listen to what people say then, and listen to what people say now. That's one of my go-to sayings. Listen to what people say then, and listen to what people say now. So I told you back then that I feel there's some jealousy, there's some salt, just always worried about Floyd, what he's doing, what Al Haymon fighters are doing, and money that you're not a part of and can't get. And this is very apparent because now the fight already happened. Conor got knocked out by Floyd, and now you talking about I'll come out of retirement for him. And I know the apologists are gonna be like, oh, he didn't mean it like that. De La Hoya was just joking. Well, he didn't say tee-hee, motherfucker. He didn't say haha JK. He just said the thing on the radio show, and that was it. I didn't see him cover it back up and say, ah, nah, I was just bullshitting, dog. Like, he didn't say nothing like that. So how are you gonna, the apologists, how are they gonna come on and try to create excuses? He said what he said. He said I can beat Conor McGregor, and I'm not even denying if he can beat him. It's not even really about that. It's about the hypocrisy. How you gonna say you can knock out Conor McGregor in 2 rounds, but you wrote this whole like plea deal with the Facebook audience, you know what I mean, 1 million characters long, talking about Mayweather ruined the sport, and hey guys, don't support it. We gotta get good boxing like Canelo and Triple G. Like, you can't do like that's what I said earlier in the video. What is De La Hoya's angle right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you gonna say Mayweather ruined boxing and he's boring and the fight with Conor McGregor should have never happened? But then now, after Conor gets knocked out and is likely going back to the UFC, you talking about I've been secretly training and I will decimate Conor in 2 rounds. Like, is anyone really checking for that? Like, does anyone want to see De La Hoya come back since the Pacquiao fight? He hasn't fought since the Pacquiao fight. I mean, he fought like Mario Lopez or something. AC Slater. When the teacher pops test, no, man, and my dog ate all my homework last night. Do. Like, I mean, but he ain't had no real scrap, like boxing sanctioned scraps like that. So it's just, I'm struggling to understand. And I don't know, speaking of struggle, I don't know if De La Hoya feels right now his company is struggling a bit, because he seems to be motivated and concerned with a lot of other things, surrounding things that don't really have anything to do internally with what Golden Boy got going on. So that's just my 2 cents on it. You guys let me know if you want to see De La Hoya come back out of retirement after all these years to attempt to knock out Conor McGregor. Should Conor stay away from boxing? Let me know. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe to the next video's Ego. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.